Hello everyone, Jarad Roper here with CrappieNation.net, C Nation on Facebook. And you know, records are made. And what are they made for? Records are made to be broken. And today, we have the privilege to talk with a man that broke a record and now holds the new world record for Redear. We're talking about Hector Brito. Caught a 5.80 pound Redear. That's awesome. And so today we have the privilege to hear from him himself on what took place on Lake Havasu, a lake bordering Arizona and California. So without further ado, let's listen to Hector Brito. So, Mr. Brito, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I am a psychologist. I born in Cuba, and I came to this country in 1994. And in Cuba, I always fished as a kid, with my dad. He taught me to fishing, mostly saltwater. And when I came to the United States, I started fishing freshwater. I love it. I really love it. So for me, fishing is a relaxing and exciting experience at the same time. So I love fishing. My work as a psychologist is very stressful. I work with children who have been abused, so fishing helped me a lot to relieve my stress.
Right. So do you fish Lake Havasu a lot?
Yes, I fished Havasu a lot. In the year 2000, we bought the second home there, and we plan to retire there in the future. But in the meantime, we are going to Havasu at least a couple of weekends every month, and I fish a lot there. I love fishing there.
Okay, so you say you bought a second home there. For that lake to be producing that big of Redear, I'm jealous. I wish I was living there. So, how did that day start off, Mr. Brito? Tell us about that magical day.
Okay, usually we go fishing early. I love to go fishing early. But that day, I don't remember really why, but we couldn't get up so early, and we were fishing about, we say 10 o'clock in the morning. And it was a normal day with a couple of friends, my wife, and started fishing in the area of Shark Creek, crossing the lake to the California side. And that's when the day started.
Okay. So what were you using? Were you guys going after Redear? Were you bass fishing? Kind of explain that.
Okay, we went to go fishing for Redear Sunfish and maybe some bass, because before we had that combination, I was using a drop shot with a 6-pound test line, number 8 Aberdeen hook with a live night crawler, and I set up the drop shot rig about 12 inches from the sinker, and going down, and with the trolling motor just moving very slowly along the weed, because we tried to fish around the weed, but the water was low, and I thought, let's try a little deeper, and went to about 10, 11 feet, and there I found the fish.
Awesome. Now, you said that the first fish that you caught on that drop shot rig was a smallmouth, around 5 pounds, I think?
5 pounds, a smallmouth. Oh. We got that, and about 15 minutes later, the big fish, the big Redear hit.
Awesome. So what were you thinking when you when that big old Redear took your drop shot rig?
Well, at the beginning, when the fish struck and started pulling lines so fast and so hard, I thought, wow, this should be a catfish. I got catfish before that way. So I believe it was a catfish, and I started fighting that fish, but it was very unusual the way they pulled so hard. And after 11 minutes to 11 minutes, we could get the fish close to the boat and saw it, and wow, this is a trophy fish. I couldn't believe it. It's so big. And then my wife told me to net the fish, and then let me weigh the fish. And we weighed the fish, and see with my tail in the body, oh my God, this is possible. It's a possible record. And then we went to backpacker master, and then weigh the fish and measure the fish, and it was unbelievable. I am so excited you just remember that.
Wow. Yeah, I was doing some research and I saw that Bass Tackle Master, which is a bait shop for guys that don't know. It's a tackle shop, and man, in 2011,
Yes.
another record back then was brought in with a red ear.
Yes. For Robert Lawler, it's a 5.55 pound.
Right. And now you brought this 5.80 pounder in.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, man, I know I didn't tell you you're gonna have this question, but do you eat fish?
Yes, I love to eat fish.
So what's the best way to prepare it? How, if you caught just an average size red ear or bluegill, how would you prepare it?
Well, usually it's a good. Now the Redear is getting big, so usually I found the 1 or 2 pounders, and we fillet them. And we prepare with just salt and a little bit garlic powder and deep fry. That's really good, really good.
All right, so you fillet those babies, the 1 or 2 pounders, put a little salt, pepper, garlic, dip them in a little bit of cornmeal or a little bit of flour, and fry those babies up, huh?
Oh, wow. Yes, that's true.
Well, Hector, I am so happy, and I take it a privilege to talk to you, because when I heard the news, I found it the day after. Al Littner and his brother, or his crew, was down there, and he was able to, actually see the fish.
Okay.
And it's amazing. I did not know that Arizona or Lake Havasu was pumping out big bluegill and red ear like that. So I think I now have to make a trip over there.
Oh, yeah, you should be. Let me tell you, we met Al Linder there with the fish.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you saw the video in Angling Edge Media. You saw the video?
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube, yes.
Yeah.
It was very exciting. That was the icing on the cake for me.
So what are they going to do with the? Are you going to have it mounted, or are they going to what are they going to do with it?
Well, we're waiting for the International Game and Fish Association for recognizing the record, and we send the fish. I believe was to Minnesota or something like that to be mounted. And with the original product will be to the tackle store, and I'm going to get a replica, replica to be world mounted.
Awesome. Well, Mr. Brito, thank you so much for doing this interview. And again, congratulations on your world record, red ear, and hopefully you'll bring in a 6-pounder.
Okay, that's another hope.
Awesome.
No, thank you for this opportunity to talk to you, Papa. It has been a delightful experience. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you.